Turn 34. Save Alteration 6. Picking up Evocation 2, so I have Solar Rays. Then we're just going straight down Blood. We empowered an air, and she's now searching for a turn. And then we've got Dark Knowledge up, so I did find Well of Pestilence in that province. Magic Sites, got Mercury Punch, another 2 water, hooray! And Kaelin got a Prophet, bunch of Blood Slaves, and then we've got our battles. So, Trash Wars of the Sea. And I have more trash, so I will win. That's that. Oops. Then we've got our battles over here with the lizards. And there's a big pile of things. Yeah. Pain. Run away. Then we've got our attack here, which balanced you finally remember to put up PD. Then the next attack, which is going into this choke, and there's another big pile of crossbows and shit. And Agartha did attack with this and run into this, and it does not go well for him. And it mostly kind of works how I wanted it to. Doesn't have enough crossbows to reach critical mass to start scything through my guys, so instead he gets killed a lot. And the clutch part is here. So before he manages to get away, he is indeed slain by some very sweaty giants. And I get the salvage. So if you look over here, we've got the Helm of Invisibility, so that's pretty clutch. Oops, I forgot to make this. Next, we observed a battle here between Bogris and Lizards. So that's their god they recalled that was on their cap that they no longer own. And still got Shredded Soul, so it's had a bad day. And it's just trying to get away so I can get it back into its territory, which it didn't get killed that time. Next, TNT is attacking us apparently with his comedy army. So there's a whole bunch of these. All of them, or most of them, geared hilariously. The resistances are irrelevant. It doesn't really matter. As does the fear and all the other things that they're randomly geared with. It's just a bunch of bows. They buff heavily, and then they attack with tons of fatigue. Annoying that he's attacking us. I don't know if he has no scouts or what, but if I were him, I wouldn't mess with the battle between lizards and myself. I would try to eat somebody and wait until it looks more decisive. Because if you interfere, you run the risk of imbalancing the fight between your smaller nation. You want the big ones to fight, and then you want to let them kill each other and only interfere to scoop up lands from somebody who you can easily beat, or to join in to even the fight back out and also collect. And we've got our storm over here, and there were a fair number of wizards left, and they get a few kills, but in the end, we managed to clean out. It takes a while to get those walls clear, and no more man. Stupid plague shit's still going. We finished our fort, and we got a bunch of patrolling. Man is dead. Over here, the big stack of guys, I generally let them be. I reloaded a few of the mages, and then we are going to send some giants over here to go take some stuff. This guy's going up to pick up some stuff, or pick up the routers. These we're going to replenish, and let the AI attack into me. Moving down here with the Scratty, I'm trying to avoid Bane fires and shit, so he doesn't get killed, and this seems like a likely place for him to move. Just a couple reborn and some crossbows, I assume, and he's probably going to take that because that looks far away and safe. If he does that, then I will win. And if he moves here, then nothing happens, I guess. Moving her away, run away. Bringing down the scouts. I did test that more extensively, and it does work. The problem is that if he has a single guard, they don't have any patience. Without the patience stat, they're very likely to simply get a guard, and one guard is enough to get in the way and cause them to lose time, and then the Skella spam happens, and then it's bad times. So instead, we're going to have to build up like an SC and use that. So I've got the Scratty coming down. Scouts are still coming. I'll gear them eventually. Okay, and then moved over here, made a big ball of things. Hopefully he comes into here with this stack and I can wipe it out. Use the Scratty to join the communion as well. We drop darkness, and then spam skeletons at them, along with some swarm. And what else? Yeah, skeleton spam, under communion that will last forever, and then 4 swarms. That guy moving over there. Lots of shuffling going along. Over here trying to get rid of the false prophet. Searcher's still going. Forging a whole bunch of gear. Some gear will be for him, so that he can tank. And some gear will be for the Scratty, who's moving in, so that he can tank as well. I was thinking of just dropping them both in, and then letting them get to it. I don't know if it'll work 100%, because the issue is that he had gems loaded in here, so I assume one of the spells that will be coming up will be Rigor Mortis. So he's going to have gems and stuff. Where is he? Yeah, it's his Bamfire guy. He's got closer up. He had guys with gems, so he's probably going to drop Rigor Mortis, Darkness, all that stuff. So I have to be able to deal with that. And if he's got Rigor Mortis, that's going to exhaust all of his mages, so whenever it comes time to route, it'll take him a long time to actually route. And then it'll take a long time for the skeletons to dissolve, and I'm concerned that during that long process, it will go to the everything dies dissolve stage, and if it does that, then I would lose my SC, or Thug, whatever you want to call it. It's not really an SC. So that's why we're going to send out the Scratty, and I'll let it loot Pinata and rain items upon the skeletons. However, it will at least destroy the entire sieging force. And we are still going to have one assassin, except this one will be armed with a bottle of living water, which is required in order to be able to defeat Skella spam, even if they get a guard and can protect. So we'll have that. Over here, what else was it? So I put a temple down. I'm moving all the non-giant things back down here, trying to get candles up so that I can get this ready to be killed by fall vapors from my god. Shouldn't be too hard. We're doing a little bit of raiding and new stuff with my stealthers, but mostly we're waiting for siege. And actually, you know what? I should bring these out. or at least some of them. Because they're not going to do much of anything against crossbows and 10,000 skeletons, because I cannot go through all of his stuff, so we won't even attempt it. But these will work in fighting Tianqi, so how about we get you out of here. There. And I think that's pretty much a turn, so we've got... I'm not contesting this either, I'm letting the stack come. There's not enough candles here. During the candle spread stage, it's kind of a wash as to when things are wiped out and when things spread. But now that Mans is cleaned up, we're pushing around trying to get these candles up. If I can get 2 or 3 in a province with decoys, I'll be able to Foul Vapors that and kill it. Crossbows aren't that hard to kill with Foul Vapors. And this army, since it's attacking from this direction, I assume this is also attacking. He doesn't have like a good avenue in. He's just running himself into a choke for I don't know why. Hopefully he will attack this. I don't know if he will. He might just like send the whole stack up there. But if he attacks this, it'll bounce. He attacks this, I lose it. It's fine. 63 gold. He's probably attacking this. I'm going to lose this as well. But I've got a citadel right here, and a choke here, and another army here, and it's choke, and there's going to be lizards down here. So at most, I'm going to lose a few pros. Probably going to wipe these stacks. I don't know how strong they are. And my core is still pretty safe for now, which is good because I need time. I have to get Blood 6, which we've got our Illwinter Caster ready, and we're focused on getting Scratty up as fast as possible. And I did cancel this movement here. This pick up those and change it. So hopefully it kills these. If I eliminate this stack, I can have them start patrolling over here. If he doesn't eliminate the stack, then I'll have to delay slightly. But that's okay. And I'm also putting a temple down so all the troops that move up here can just chill and research, not have to move or waste their time while they're waiting to block that chokehold. And I think that's pretty much the turn. And due to the length of these turns, I'm not going to be doing these live, so I'll just do them this way, where I finish the turn and then after the fact explain what I'm doing. Otherwise it takes forever, and each turn lasts an eternity. Anyway, that is the turn.